Hello fellow Nerdmaids and Nerdmaids-to-be, my name is Faith and today I'm going to be unboxing a FinFolk Discovery Tale! FinFolk is a company that has made gorgeous silicone tails over the years. They're one of the titans in the industry, but these silicone tails, while gorgeous, are very hard to attain and constantly being ripped off by basically artists that make fake Gucci bags. Think like that, but fabric tails, and they're very dangerous and very bad, and if you see one that looks like a FinFolk silicone tail but isn't sold by FinFolk, don't get it. And so FinFolk, they started making their own fabric tails with vinyl flukes, and it has evolved so much over the years. They started with neoprene ones, which were and then they upgraded to a high-quality scuba knit, of which I have one, the Navi Nightfall, that I reviewed a while back. These have a really solid, beautiful fabric, vinyl flukes, this gorgeous print based off of their signature silicone tails, and then they started adding fins to these tails, which is fantastic. Now they split their fabric tails into two different distinct types. Their signature line, I think that's what it's called, which is the big boys with the vinyl and the flukes and the fancy fins and all that, which are fairly pricey, and then they have their Discovery line, which is made of the same fabric, I am told. It doesn't feature any additional fins, but it does work for the Linden Monofin, which is a great monofin, especially for beginners, and it is priced a little bit less. And then they came up with something called Tale of the Month, where instead of doing a kind of a biannual release of 5 to 10 different mermaid tails that sells out like this, they have done a Tale of the Month where they have just one style of tail available all month long for people to purchase, which is really cool. And so I got one because in January their Tale of the Month was the Aurora Borealis, which was one of those aforementioned releases that I just didn't get, and I was really disappointed. I was kicking myself over it. When you see the tail, you'll probably be able to see why this was the tail that got away from me. And so I thought this is a perfect opportunity to try out one of their Discovery tails and see what it's about. So without any further ado, that was a lot of further ado, but let's open this bad boy up. I did already open it because I get them shipped to a P.O. box in the States, and they happen to make me sometimes open packages when I'm at the border. So they're like, is this everything you ordered? I'm like, I don't know, I didn't open it. He's like, open it. I'm like, okay. So, first of all, in love with this bag, can we just? It is a canvas bag with the FinFolk Productions logo printed on it, which is really exciting. Nice way to ship tails. I like it when tail makers do that. And then we've got, a care card for the Discovery tail. This is beautiful. Just got your basic care sheet that just says, don't machine wash it, but if you do, inside out on the gentle cycle, hang to dry, don't be an idiot when you're using it. I like that they always do hey, if you're swimming with wildlife, please don't harass wildlife, which is really cool. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I feel something inside. Oh yeah, their tag. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. I think it has the same front and back. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So this is, I forgot about this magenta part at the top. In the waistband, it has got a nice stretchy elastic, pretty wide, very flattering. It's the same one that's on their signature tails. And then they have a tag on the inside, FinFolk, extra small. That's the size I got. 84% polyester, 16% spandex, hand wash, hang to dry, do not bleach, handmade in USA. And then it has these beautiful kind of electric green stripes down the side, kind of like a teal. And then it goes into my favorite color for mermaid tails, this dark indigo. This is almost the exact same kind of base color as my silicone tail. It has this part here, which I'm not super keen on. It kind of has these weird, slightly orangey scale tips. I don't know, it just kind of looks like it got photographed wrong. But we scroll down, and then we got a bit of that magenta, and then into this gorgeous, vibrant blue. And then it ends in this near black, dark inky indigo with these gorgeous little speckles on it. Do you see that? It almost looks like splatter paint. This is really nice. Okay, here's the zipper. Took me a while to find it. It's got a pink little tab, so I guess the whole zipper is kind of this nice maroon. Yeah, so here's that same maroon zipper. And then the inside is just this white fabric, same as their signature tails. So, with lack of instructions, but that's fine. Let's put in the Linden. I don't think it really matters which side's the front, which side's the back, but the tag is on this side. So we'll put this bad boy in here. I know that like they don't really need instructions. It's like put Linden inside of Fin from zipper, but it would be nice because these are marketed as their more beginner-friendly tails. They may even make these for kids in the future, I'm not sure. I mean, for me, I'm a seasoned veteran, but for other people might be like, how do I get this thing in here? Which way does it go? Okay. Oh, beautiful. The zipper zips up the right way. Okay, that is a side note, pet peeve of mine of the Mertailor guppy tails, is that the zipper ends right at the end of the fluke. So it opens up right at the top, and then to zip it down, you have to push it down, and if you're putting the tail on and you need to access to your feet, having the zipper this way is actually hella inconvenient. I'm sure people want me to compare this to the guppy, and I will if I review the Discovery and or the guppy. I need to review the guppy, I really gotta. But the Discovery is more expensive than the guppy, and it shows. The guppy is a little thinner, a little more see-through, a little like more spandexy, so it's like cheaper and like, but it's also more easily kind of snagged and pulled. Whereas the Discovery is made of a much thicker fabric. The waistbands are different. The Discovery is, or the guppy is just like a teeny little elastic, whereas the Discovery is a much thicker elastic. All that to say, the Mertailor guppies are significantly cheaper, like significantly cheaper. So if I was like to recommend one over the other for a beginner, I would still probably be leaning towards the guppy just because of affordability. But if I was to actually like recommend one for a more seasoned mermaid that wants a tail for the Linden, again, like this is prior to me even swimming in it, but just from what I've seen, I'd maybe say the FinFolk Discovery. That's just like a very initial opinion. Also, Mertailor's like not my most favorite tail maker right now, so that could also be part of my opinion. So let's try it on now. I'm just gonna put this on so you guys can see where it hits me on my stomach. So, actually, I'll take the tag off so I don't accidentally stab myself. Like FinFolk, I appreciate they really make the whole unboxing experience like an experience. Like I do enjoy that about them. It's definitely a more quality packaging experience, and I know that that's like not everyone's priority, but I mean for me who creates content, it's nice to have something that's more just like a Ziploc bag and like an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I do appreciate that. Okay, so putting my feet in the foot pockets. This is how I prefer to put on fabric tails. I prefer putting the mermaid or the monofin in first, and then putting my feet in, and then pulling it up a little bit just so I can kind of adjust it around my ankles. And then if the tail has a zipper, I use this opportunity to make any final adjustments to my monofin, tighten it up. Then what I do is I close up the zipper and I pull it up towards me so I have better leverage. Zip it closed. Okay, I don't think this top matches quite as well as I thought it would. Beans. I think it matches my knobby better. But this is the tail. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, the stripes! Look at that. This fits really well. It's quite snug, which is good. I don't really know what size I am in clothes. I'm 5 feet tall and I have a butt. That's just for your reference. I also have the extra small in the knobby and the signature line. It fits me great, so it's good to see that their sizing is consistent. I feel like there just might be a bit too much room in the area around the monofin. Like it feels kind of baggy in the ankles, if you can see that, like right around the sides. I feel like there's just maybe a touch too much allowance for the Linden. Once I go in the water, I'll see how it looks. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I think the design is absolutely gorgeous. This is gonna pop underwater. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention this tail was inspired by the Northern Lights, which is why it's called the Aurora Borealis. Ooh, now what I really appreciate is these stripes that go down from like my calf and then like kind of my ankle area. They extend from kind of the body of the tail into the fluke. So it kind of helps the optical illusion of like where does my leg end and my fin begin. The Discovery tails are all modified from their original designs. So I think they just kind of digitally like take the flukes in Photoshop and just kind of try and squish as much as of the design to kind of fit the profile of the Linden that they can. Like, I've got this kind of weird black, kind of plum colored stripe along the sides, which I'm not really sure if that was on the original tail. And if it was, it doesn't quite look right here because it doesn't really lead into anything. They didn't design the tail originally for the Linden. I think now with the tails that they're creating, they're trying to keep the shape of the Linden in mind when they're making their fluke designs as well, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm really happy that FinFolk has come out with this product. I saw it originally about a year ago at California Mermaid Convention, and I was like, yay, at last! And I think some of the ones that have come out have been absolutely phenomenal. But I'm really, really excited that the tail that got away is finally mine. And now that it's on the market again, I kind of hope that someone will sell eventually an extra small of their signature line, preferably with a dorsal fin secondhand. So if anyone sees those, keep an eye out for me, because, I mean, your girl can't stop buying tails. Oh, I don't even know what number tail this is. I think this is at least 50. I think I'm at least 50 at this point. But thank you, everyone, for watching along. Look forward to more videos with this lovely, lovely tail. Oh, husband! Would you like to see the mermaid tail? Ta-da! They look pretty.
It's like glow in the dark a little bit.
Yeah.
It's nice and like striped and everything.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're super cute.
Oh, thanks.
Well, what does Nancy think?
What does Nancy think?
She hides under the bed.
Oh, okay. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Comment below any questions you have about this tail that you want me to answer or things you want me to test out. Are you testing it out now, Nancy? She's like, this smells weird. Yeah, it came from America. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more of my face and cat and mermaid tails and other things I get up to. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye! I actually yeeted my guppy tail onto the floor.